I'm Professor Leanne Simons. Hopefully you've seen this face before, and I want to go over the syllabus with you. This will be information that I want you to look at for the first day of class, because rather than take time to go over the syllabus, I want to take that time to talk to you. So without further ado, let's start with the home page. Please have a look at a brief description of our class. We're going to be covering a lot this semester, a lot of different topics, and as I have down here at the bottom, in addition to helping improve and preserve your personal health, this course helps prepare you to become more savvy and discerning consumers of healthcare products and services. I'm hoping that after this class, you will be able to make decisions based on facts, not fear. At the bottom, I have my WebEx information for you, and if we need to meet in a classroom situation, then we would use WebEx. But if we're going to be getting together for office hours, let's use InSpace, which looks like this. You'll join the space. Currently, no one's in the classroom. I have no idea why, but we could meet in my office. And that's what we'll use for office hours. Let's have a look at the syllabus now. This document is the daily syllabus. It has the topics, an overview of the discussion, the different assignments that you have, and the most important word on this page will be tentative. There's a lot going on in the area of human health and disease, and if something comes up and you want to talk about it, I want us to talk about it. There will also be a checklist for you to sign and post. Submit it through Turnitin. What you can do is just download this. I want you to be sure to read over this and understand what's going on during the semester, and then you'll submit it. And it goes towards your participation, so please be sure to, if you have any questions, to ask me. This is what I call the full syllabus, the long syllabus, which has all that information on course summary, where you can find me if I'm not in the classroom, if I'm not at home or at Bentley. We have no required text for this book, but you do have things in each of the modules, which I'll go over shortly, to read, to watch, to listen. There's also something I call cocktail chatter, that one piece of information to share with your friends while you're having drinks. Of course, only if you're over 21. I will talk about my pet peeves, but I certainly want to hear about yours first. Before I continue, let me just say something about the videos that we have for class. This is format for the class I used while we were all online. I recorded all my lectures and posted them. And that's what we're going to continue to use, so that I won't be lecturing to you, but we will be reviewing, discussing, quizzing on the materials. And I'll show you more about that shortly. The deliverables, we have current events. Each of you will be responsible for bringing in 3 different articles, health claims, something that comes across your news feed, and we'll discuss it in class. Those critical thinking skills that we're going to be working on during the semester, well, if for your current event you found a cure for Alzheimer's, or a diet that helps you lose 20 pounds yesterday, or a cure for COVID that the scientific world is keeping from you, bring it in. Let's talk about it. There will be 4 homework assignments due during the semester based on the different topics. 2 of the assignments the entire class will hand in. One of them is the family tree or family history. The other is the eating disorder collage. And then 2 assignments you can choose from the other topics that we cover. We also have an assignment called To Your Good Health. There will be a research paper and presentation. You get together in groups of 3 to 5 and go into more depth on a topic you find interesting that you want to learn more about, or if it's not a topic that we're covering, but you have a group of 3 to 5 that all want to cover the same topic, certainly, this is your class. I want you to learn about human health and disease, and I want to work with you to make sure you get the most out of what we have to offer this semester. There'll be 2 exams, a midterm and a final. And if you can't make an exam, if you miss it for an approved reason, we'll schedule an oral makeup exam. If you miss the final, well, that'll be a problem. You may lose up to 10% off your final course grade. So please take note when the exam is scheduled and make sure your travel plans are made accordingly. I also have what I call class engagement, because not everybody likes to talk in class, and I understand that. So I want to give you a chance to participate in other ways, and we'll look at the rubric for class engagement. Yeah, I want you to come to class. So please do. If you miss class, you're responsible for getting the material. Let's see, and here we have the standard Babson competencies rhetoric for you. So that's the syllabus. And please, if you have a question about something, check the syllabus first, just like it shows here in the cartoon. With each class, we will be doing poll questions. And I want you to log into this website, set yourself up an account, and use, when we get to class, you will be getting maybe 5 or 6 questions on the videos that you were required to watch for class. You will sign in with your last name and first initial, and my username is Chocolate. Let's have a look at brief look at the different modules. I have a module here for the To Your Good Health assignment. There are video as well as written instructions, and of course I will be going over it in class. Sign-up sheet for topics, how you'll be evaluated. So there are different deadlines. Please make sure to meet the deadlines. Please make sure to look at the rubric so you know how you're being graded. It is both a research paper and a 10 to 12 minute presentation with a Kahoot quiz afterwards. Here are resources for fact-checking, things that I find may be things that I listen to, sites that I go to, and you can also use these resources for your annotated bibliography and research paper. I will be posting Padlets during the semester. This first Padlet is Where Are You From? And tell me one fun fact about you. You can tell me where you're from or where you'd like to be from, and something you'd like to share. Let's have a look at one of the modules. How about infection and immunity? They're all set up the same. There's an overview, and depending on the topic, there will be videos for you to watch. Day 1, day 2, readings. There's no cocktail chatter. As I say, that one important piece of information that you might want to share with your friends while having drinks. In this case, these looks like I have a bunch of things on for cocktail chatter for this topic. And then each different topic has a feedback submission. And this is, let's see, in 1 or 2 paragraphs, let me know what your reaction is to this module, what you liked, didn't like. This can be the feedback. It's due 2 days after we finish the topic. And this will also be part of your engagement grade. These are materials that you should have gone over before you come to class, and then when you get to class, we'll have some poll questions on them. Let's have a look at the assignments. For each module, as I was saying, there is an assignment. You will do 4 of these. 2 of them, the family tree and the eating disorders collage, all of you will submit, and then you can pick any of the other 2 topics that you're interested in to submit for those assignments. This is for submitting the To Your Good Health documents. Let's have a look at the engagement rubric. Poll questions, what I consider participation, professionalism, attendance, and punctuality. Since this is worth about 20% of your final course grade, what I will ask you to do is maybe halfway through the semester, I will ask you to please fill it out and let me know what grade you think you deserve for this topic. And then I will go over it and you will see where I think you are at the middle of the semester and what areas you need to change to bring up the grade. And if you're satisfied with the grade, then you keep doing what you're doing. That's engagement. 2 exams, they're not something you're going to submit online, but I guess I need to put them in here in order for it to show up. And current events, I'll have the sign-up sheet here. You'll sign up for 3 days. It's worth 5% of your total course grade. So these are the different assignments. So I think that's about it for the syllabus. So I'll see you in class. Thanks.